Hi there, Japan fans. Today's show we are going to be talking about highly advanced skills. Present or master shimasho. This is the 7th year of the Presentation Japan Series podcast, and we are beaming around the world to you from sunny Minato-ku in Tokyo. And I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, the president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery, plus Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de okane o muda ni suru no wa yamimashou, and all are available on Amazon. Through this podcast, I want to help you to become a better speaker, to be 1. Clear, 2. Confident, 3. Persuasive, and 4. Highly influential with those around you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcasts hosted by Libsyn. Unlike many other hosting organizations, Libsyn have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on Apple Podcasts. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. Tuesday, the Presentations Japan series. And every second Tuesday, the Business Touches in no Oshie show. Wednesday, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcasto show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery show. Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. This is episode number 324. Today we're talking about ideas for advanced presentations. Today we're talking about ideas for advanced presentations. There are some fundamental mechanics of the presentation delivery. I would call these hygiene factors for presenting: eye contact, facial expression, voice modulation, gesture usage, pause insertion, and posture are the basics. Unfortunately, in my observation, most business presenters have not mastered these core skills. This, despite all of the training available, all of the free information being plastered all over the internet. Content marketing experts are establishing their credibility, providing phenomenal information for free. What an age we live in, yet we still have presentation train wrecks. Let's presume some have mastered the basics. So what comes next? Here are 3 elements we need to be working on. 1. Clear meaning. When we ask our presentation class participants what are some of the attributes they want to achieve when speaking in public, being clear is always prominent. However, what is required to be clear? The audience has to be able to navigate the talk and follow the direction the speaker is taking everyone. I attended a talk by the president of a huge global organization here in Tokyo. He wandered like a cloud all over the place. It was a navigation nightmare. Let's not make our audience work hard to keep up. The chapters of the talk should be clear, the flow logical, and the points quite apparent. The delivery needs the right pacing, with sufficient pauses to allow the messages to sink in. We need a patterned interrupt every 5 minutes of the talk to keep the interest of the listeners. We'll ensure there are highs and lows in the delivery so that it is not all delivered at the same pace. This is a very common mistake amongst business speakers. They have only one speed setting from start to finish. We need to mimic classical music with its ebbs and highs, its lulls and crescendos. Certain critical key words are culled from the herd and given special attention and treatment to make the message clearer. We might hit them with a stentorian outburst of raw energy, or we might drop it all down to a cupped hand conspiratorial whisper, for which the audience has to mentally lean in to hear. Number 2, message appeal. If your core message is mundane, boring, and unremarkable, it will be hard to excite the assembled masses about what you are saying. Storytelling in business is one of the dark arts. It is rarely mastered, poorly understood, and infrequent in its application. Presenting statistics, for example, can be boring, but wrapping them up in the drama of the story can be gripping. Reveal who are the heroes who forensically excavated these numbers and their Herculean efforts to dig into the data to find the gems. Delve into what are the ramifications of their findings. Extrapolate into the future to paint a picture of hope or despair, with these numbers presented as early warning indicators. Capture which careers are about to be shredded or heralded. When storytelling, we need to take the listener to a place, in a season, at a time of the day, with people they know, and all of this located in their mind's eye. We take the audience with us to the precise moment it all happened and draw out the hard lessons we have won as a consequence. Find out more. We come back from the break. Today's show is brought to you by our public courses, but we also are doing custom in-house programs. We do them in both Japanese and English. We do them in our super safe classroom and live online. In February 2023, 3rd of February, Dale Carnegie course. On the 6th of February, high impact presentations. 13th of February, again, Dale Carnegie course, and also leadership training for managers course. On the 14th of February, winning with relationship selling. And on the 25th of February, again, Dale Carnegie course. Now, Dale Carnegie course, our flagship course, this is the one that really looks at building your confidence, coming out of your comfort zone, your leadership skills, your human relations skills, your stress management skills. It's got a whole raft of things wrapped together there, which is very, 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 very powerful. Communication skills particularly gets a big workover in that program. High impact presentations, brilliant program. The main modules are delivered just over 2 days. Very impactful. This is a really dramatic change of skill sets in just 2 days. Come in one end, come out the other end, totally changed, totally improved, totally effective, and persuasion power on steroids. Phenomenal program. Winning with Relationship Selling program. This is our core sales program. So we work on the basis that we're not after a sale, we're after the reorder. And the mentality, the mindset, everything that goes toward that, totally different from just trying to get a sale. Very, very strong program. Go to our website at www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. That's www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Lots and lots of value there for you. To do better in Japan, email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching video, then we have nearly 2,000 there for you at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. Welcome back. Number 3, passion and engagement. Talking in a monotone, matched with a wooden face, devoid of expression, quickly becomes a funereal distraction for the audience. Removing all the physical energy from the talk sets it adrift from the listeners. They feel no connection and no interest because the speaker themselves doesn't seem interested in what they are saying. Enthusiasm is contagious and we hunger for a speaker with fire in the belly. Instead, we usually get the legions of the walking dead of business speakers, those armies of the grey, gaunt, forgettable, and dull. We are not simply advocating high energy, almost crazed hysteria here, but considered belief and real commitment to the message, one which the audience will definitely buy. Your energy sets up a vibration. It transports your passion and commitment to what you are saying directly to us and infects and envelops the whole room. When we speak, we employ our ki, our intrinsic energy, and we push that energy out all the way to the back wall as a conscious effort to fill the room with our presence. I'm sure you've had the experience of when someone enters a room, they literally fill it with their presence. This is precisely what we want to achieve as presenters, to dominate that meeting room space with our power and ki. The first step is to have that mindset to want to do that and then direct our energy outward rather than bottling it up, restraining it. We specifically want to engage that entire audience and connect with them all. We use our eye contact power to make that connection. We should focus our gaze on a single point to select one of the eyes of each audience member. We look so deeply into their eye, we feel we can delve into their soul. We delve for only about 6 seconds, however, because with that intensity, it soon becomes intrusive. The impact of that one-on-one engagement is enormous. They feel they are the only one in the room, and we are talking directly to them. That connection triggers tremendous continued support for our personal and professional brands. The Basics platform allows us to take our presentations to the highest levels. We must work hard on amplifying the connection between our message and the audience. Therefore, we are the rare ones who can break through all the communication dissonance. Others simply fall by the white noise wayside. Being a presenter has never been tougher or more demanding. In our age of distraction and this era of cynicism, we have to stand tall as highly capable, skilled communicators, showing everyone the way forward. Did you get value from today's show? If you did, then share the love around with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Until the next episode, go out there and apply the learnings from today and become a presentations legend amongst your circle. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in next week. Remember, I'm in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.